You're on coffee shop Wi-Fi. If a site uses plain HTTP, anyone on that network can read everything you send. Your password, your messages, all of it in plain text. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how one letter, the S, fixes that. Using a handshake that finishes in milliseconds. HTTP is the language browsers and servers speak. It's simple. Your browser asks for a page, the server sends it back. The problem is how it travels. HTTP is a postcard. Every router, every Wi-Fi hotspot, every network your data crosses can read the whole message. Worse, anyone in the middle can also change it. Inject an ad, swap a download link. You'd never know. HTTPS puts that postcard inside a locked box. And the lock is a protocol called TLS. TLS, Transport Layer Security, sits between HTTP and the network. Same requests, same responses, but wrapped before they leave your machine. It makes 3 promises. Encryption. Outsiders see only scrambled bytes. Authentication. You're talking to the real server, not an impostor. Integrity. If anyone tampers with the data, you'll know instantly. But all 3 depend on one hard problem. You and the server need a shared secret key. And you've never met? Scrambling data fast needs symmetric encryption. One key that both sides share. Same key locks, same key unlocks. But how do you send that key across a network where everyone's watching? Mail the key on a postcard and the eavesdropper just copies it. The trick is asymmetric cryptography. Each side can generate a key pair, one public, one private. And here's the magic. 2 strangers can each combine their private key with the other's public key. Both arrive at the same shared secret. An eavesdropper sees both public keys but can't compute the secret. That exchange is called Diffie-Hellman. And it's the heart of the handshake you're about to watch. Here's the full TLS 1.3 handshake, step by step. First, your browser sends a ClientHello. It says, here are the encryption methods I support, the cipher suites, and here's my public key share. The server picks a cipher suite and replies with a server, hello, carrying its own key share. At this instant, both sides run Diffie-Hellman. The shared secret exists, 1 round trip in. Everything after this is already encrypted. The server now proves who it is. It sends its certificate, plus a signature only the real owner of that certificate could produce. Your browser verifies the certificate, both sides exchange a finished message, and that's it, handshake complete. Every HTTP request from now on travels inside symmetric encryption. If you've seen older diagrams, this used to be slower. TLS 1.2 needed 2 full round trips, and it sent the certificate before any encryption started. TLS 1.3 cut the handshake in half and hid the certificate from eavesdroppers. Total cost? 1 round trip, a few dozen milliseconds. And when you reconnect to a site you've visited, TLS can resume with 0. Both sides reuse a ticket from last time and skip straight to encrypted data. One gap remains. An attacker could run Diffie-Hellman with you too. Encryption alone doesn't prove who's on the other end. That's what the certificate solves. It binds the server's public key to its domain name, and it's signed by a certificate authority, a company your browser already trusts. Your operating system ships with a list of trusted authorities. If the signature chain traces back to that list, the padlock appears. If not, you get the big red warning page. The imposter can't fake that signature. So the man in the middle is locked out. So here's the mental model. HTTP is a postcard anyone can read and alter. HTTPS wraps it in TLS. Diffie-Hellman builds a shared secret in 1 round trip. A certificate proves the server's identity, and symmetric encryption protects everything after. 1 letter, 1 handshake. Milliseconds of work. If this made TLS finally click, subscribe. There are more visual deep dives like this on the way.